This video will demonstrate how to install the software you need to participate in the Bayes workshop this January in Abuja. I have included links to more detailed setup instructions, software downloads, and other materials both in the video and the course materials, but sometimes it helps to see it. So let's get started. There are three pieces of software I will demonstrate installing. There's the main R software, which most recent version, the RStudio desktop software, and then the R tools or for Windows, or if you're a Mac, I won't demonstrate this, but there's a couple other pieces you'll need to use the Bayesian packages. All right, so I am going to switch over to this desktop view with I'm using this tool called Windows Sandbox to give me a clean installation environment. So these instructions are for those who do not already have R on your computer. If you do have an old version of R and want to update things, I'll have another video for that. So first, I'm going to open my browser. I happen to have Microsoft Edge. Other browsers will work just fine. Go. And now I am copying and pasting the link to cran.rstudio.com where it shows me, I can zoom in a little bit, links to download precompiled binaries for R. This just means other people have done the work to turn the code into software you can use. So I am on a Windows machine, so I am going to download R for Windows. If you're a Mac user, I've put another video link that talks about installing R on a Mac. If you're a Linux user, I figure you're probably computer savvy enough to figure it out yourself. So now we are at the R for Windows page. The what we want to use is this base distribution. So this and this bring me to the same place. And all I have to do is up at the top, it's going to show me the most recent stable version of R. So I'll just click on it, and this is going to send an executable to my downloads folder. I can open it here with this browser. I can also navigate through my file explorer, uh, maybe if you're using a different browser. And this is a fairly small file. It downloads pretty quickly. So just all I have to do, double click it. I'm accepting all of the defaults. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, fine. Accept the defaults for startup. This is just making a shortcut. Sure, that's all fine. Just click next, and now it's going to do all the installation steps. The base R software actually doesn't take very long. It's fairly lightweight. Wait a minute while that installs. All right, and that's done. Voila. Next, let's go away. I need to, I'm just opening a new tab. I need to go to the link. I'm copying and pasting it from another window to download RStudio desktop. And this is through the Posit webpage. It's asking me about cookies. I tend to just reject them. So we've already done this part. So all I have to do here is click. Presumably, if you're working on a Mac, it will show you the Mac options. Now this is downloading just like the other one did. It's a little bit bigger. So I go to my downloads folder. There it is. Double click it. Just next, install. This takes a little bit longer. It's look at the size. Yeah, it's about several times larger than the base R software. So that's going to take a little bit, but it doesn't take that long, so I won't pause. Or maybe I will pause. Okay, just going to pause for a moment. Oh, actually, no, it's accelerating. Look at it go. Could share a screen with a friend and have a downloading race, you know, or not. Go check your email, right? There it go. That's all done. And there's one step which you're not going to find in the introductory standard R guides, but you do need here. So this is to install the R tools software. This is actually available from the same place where you installed base R. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. So within the R for Windows, there's this tab to R tools. And now we are building for R version 4.5. So I just have to click on that. This gives a little bit more information that might be difficult to run through, but basically, for the most part, you'll probably be clicking on this. I'll zoom in a little bit. Um, this link right here. This second one is if you're using an ARM system, which if those are newer processors and not as commonly found. So if you have an ARM system, you probably know. If you don't know what that is, just click on this one. And this is now installing. Doesn't take, the executable doesn't take too long. Still working on it. Okay. Now even the installer is even bigger than the RStudio software, but the same with the other ones. All I have to do is double click and this will open an installation wizard. So, I, and this I want to point out involves a lot more disk space than the other two programs. It's actually a fairly big piece of software. So if you don't have enough space on your computer, um, you might want to try and clear some out or, you know, figure things out. So, but because it's bigger, it takes longer to install. I'm going to just keep these defaults. And now, okay, that's fine. Just click install. And now this is going to take a little bit longer than RStudio, so I'm going to pause the recording for a minute until it's closer to the end. Oh, and I didn't pause the recording, I paused the screen share. Right. It's been a couple minutes. I'm almost done with the RTools installation. There we go. Just have to finish to exit setup. And now R and RStudio are ready to run on my computer.